Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Well, it just came down the pipe, guys. Eli Manning, number 10, the franchise, two-time Super Bowl champion, has retired. He is fitting that he is retiring a Giant, that he is going out the way he came in, wearing number 10 for the Big Blue. It's with a heavy heart. Everyone knows that I'm a huge Eli supporter, that I'm a huge Eli fan. It's just that Eli meant so much to the team, meant so much to the franchise. In some ways, he meant so much to my family. Only because of the fact that I actually started dating my wife the year we drafted Eli Manning, soon-to-be wife. My father passed away in 2007 after the Super Bowl, a couple months after the Super Bowl. So we got to see Eli bring home a championship one more time. Eli was around when my kids were born. It just seems like these 16 years, Eli has been around our family forever. And now Eli has left the building. You know, he came in with all the... He came in with all the pomp and circumstance of a Manning. You got Archie, you got Peyton. He was there. You know, we've been the good, we've been the bad with Eli. We've seen the best. We've been on the pinnacle, we've been down the bottom. But you know what? Eli was always a constant professional, and he was always a Giant, and he will always be one of, if not the greatest Giant quarterback to ever play. I was able to see the likes of Phil Simms. I was able to see film, of course, of like Y.A. Tittle and Charlie Conley. I've heard stories from my father about those guys, but Eli will always be the man that stands out for everyone. And that's really what it is. I mean, he was the team. He was the franchise. He threw for, I don't know how, I can't even think of how many. I'm going to look it up real quick because right now, like I said, we were in shock here because we were just leaving Mobile, Alabama when this came down. So he's set to renounce his retirement on Friday. I mean, we will do a better retrospective video on Eli, in the next couple days. But like I said, as a starting quarterback, he was everything to the Giants. He was everything we wanted. He was everything we needed. He was everything that we hoped for. At least in my opinion. Yes, he had that 117 and 117 record, but he did throw for, 57,000 yards, 366 touchdowns, 244 interceptions. Is he a Hall of Famer? In my mind, yes. Those two Super Bowl runs, especially the one in 2010, was phenomenal. You got to look at it that way. It's just with a heavy heart today that, like I said, that we are going to be bidding farewell to Eli on Friday. We will do a better retrospective video for Eli. Like I said, in the next couple days, we did have a couple videos that we were doing. We are glad that Eli announced his retirement before the Super Bowl. So we're not even gonna end today's show with any of the music. We are just going to say thank you to Eli. Thank you for the 16 years. Thank you for the 2 Super Bowl rings. You were the constant professional, even through the whole Daniel Jones trials and tribulations, but you were there, and you were there when we needed you the most. You brought home 2 championships to New York, and you know what? From my bottom of my heart here at Online Big Blue, we appreciate everything that you have done, Mr. Manning, and we wish you well. We wish your family well. We wish you well in retirement, and we hope to see you. This is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And we are not even going to cut out with the music today because it is a day just to thank Eli. And we'll have, like I said, we'll have a better retrospective video with him on Friday, but it is the end of an era. So, again, this is Tim with Online Big Blue, bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. Thanks.